I wanted to share how, over the course of about 3 years, the 2013 Leaf, how it's changed the state of health over that time frame. This data is from Leaf Spy Pro. I highly recommend this for any Leaf owners out there. It's an awesome app. This is just coming, this is all kind of the raw data that came into it. Actually, I got the car in October or so. I started gathering data in December of 2020. I haven't been plugging it in as often to check stats, so it hasn't changed too much since the end of this graph. But we started out about 76% in December, and over time, kind of steadily goes down. That was kind of a big drop there for some reason. April, a month, dropped like 2 points. Very strange. And so we're sitting at 69. I checked it recently. This is June when I'm recording this, 24. And it hasn't dropped much since then, 68%. So still pretty steady. Most of the time I use level 2 charging. So what's interesting about Leaf Spy, actually tells you historically all the level 1 and 2 charges and also the DC charging. So this is all of the ones combined over that time frame, which is the majority of my charging. And quick charging, whoever owned this car didn't really use it. I think they used it once or twice. And I only use this basically in the colder months because I don't want to heat up the battery. The only time I use quick charging is if the battery is, say, under like 65 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't use it in the summertime unless like I feel desperate or something, or just want to get home, which, looks like it happened a couple of times. Even in the summer, I only do it like at night primarily. And you can see in the colder months again, a little bit more, and then it drops off again. This is the mileage over time, 52. So start driving a bit more in 2023. And over this time, I live in an apartment, so I'm not able to charge at home. So I use actually free chargers all around town. So the whole time I've owned this car, I've never had to pay for charging, which is nice. All that money I used to pay for gas, I actually just saved that for my future Aptera. And another interesting thing it does capture, if you want it to, is elevation gain. So most of my traveling is just around town. These spikes are probably going into the mountains, the canyons, either like Mill Creek or Burial or Cottonwood. This is probably going up to Park City. That's a really long stretch, all uphill. And this is going up and then coming down, which is always fun to see how much energy you can put back into the battery. So that's kind of what it's like over the 3 years or so, 15,000 miles. It's dropped about 7% over that time. Recently, where I moved, most of the time I actually used level 1 charging. That's within walking distance to me. Sometimes level 2, but most of the time it's level 1, just because I can always for sure get that spot because people don't really use that. And yeah, if you have a Leaf, let me know how it's changed over the years. As far as the bars on the dash for the Leaf, it still has 9 bars, which is pretty good for 2013. I think the mileage now is about 72,000, 73. So it's been holding pretty steady lately, which is nice. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. See ya.